Hi.
And you are?
My name is James Foy.
Hi, James. And you have fans. That's great.
I have a lot of fans. Yeah, a lot of fans.
That's great, James. And what show did you bring to the fabulous Neanderthal Arts Festival?
We brought the Gas Heart, which is presented by Gas Heart Theatre, of which I am the co-artistic producer.
So was there a reason why you chose to do a show the same name as the name of your theater?
It was the other way around. The other way around. We named our theater company Gas Heart Theatre, and then decided, well, there's such a huge public outcry for Dada from the 20s.
Right.
Let's do the Gas Heart.
Who was crying for this Dada theater? Was it everyone you met?
Really, Peter Burney wrote an article about how there was not enough Dada in Vancouver theatre, and I think Colin Thomas followed up with something about it. We take our cues from those people. We believe that they're the most, they're just so important to the Vancouver theatre community that we give them what they want. We're a for-profit theatre company. We really
That's great.
Yeah.
And how's that for-profit stuff going for you guys?
It's great. We're millionaires. We're now spending our winnings on going to law school. We've decided that theater we can make more money as lawyers.
Right.
So
are you planning to come back to theater someday?
No, never.
No,
this
never.
Is it.
Will you become patrons, though? I mean, really, because that might be a very good evolution.
I don't really believe in giving money to people.
Oh.
So, I mean, what I earn is mine, right? Why should it be yours?
Okay. So is there a moral to the Gas Heart?
No.
That sort of correlates with what you're saying?
The show?
Yeah.
No.
No. There's no moral
The Gas Heart
whatsoever.
has no morals.
Does it have a plot of any kind? Because I've heard people coming out saying,
well,
is it done? Is
it's
that an issue with the show? That
what we tried to do is...
people don't know if it's done?
Because Dada theater is terrible, what we tried to do is turn the Gas Heart into really like a British rom-com, kind of sci-fi, but nobody really gets it. So I'm not really...
And which shows were you specifically basing it on? Are there like specific British romantic
well, we tried to make it kind of a combination between Noise is Off, I believe is the title of the show, and Independence Day.
Okay, I can see where you're going with that. Yeah, because it seems like Independence Day was a key inspiration for sort of the moments around the transitional moments.
Absolutely, yeah.
And
the whole premise of the show is that there are these alien overlords that kind of manipulate the performers on stage.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but most of the performers, they look like they're acting terribly. They look like they're just the worst actors in the world.
I did notice that a little bit myself. Yeah.
But it's actually specific direction that we've given them to act like puppets with the aliens as their puppet masters.
I thought you might be the alien puppet master because you're sort of off the stage and sort of in and out of the action, and that's very interesting.
The one moral, I guess, that you could take out of the Gas Heart is that we're a real eco-friendly theater company, and that bicycle is actually powering the lights on stage.
Oh.
So
is that how you became so for-profit? Because you've got all this eco-energy and it doesn't cost
we don't have
anything?
the cost. Exactly. That's where it came from.
God, that's so brilliant. If only everyone did that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Basically.
Because I've never seen anyone do that sort of eco-energy.
Well, we're big innovators, so.
Yeah. So you feel like going to law school is the next step of that innovative process?
No, it's just to make a shitload of money in a very short amount of time.
Right. Do you know that I've actually been to law school and I'm actually a lawyer?
No, I did not know that.
And that...
What are you doing here?
Well, this is the thing. I'm not making a shitload of money. So clearly, you're way ahead of me already.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything the audience might want to ask James Foy about the Gas Heart and his experience on it?
Who's your favorite actor in it?
Oh, good question.
Well, besides myself, it would obviously be, I would say, Amitai Marmestein. He goes to great lengths. We forced him to have a sex change for the show. And so, I mean, he just went above and beyond the call of duty.
What was his character name?
His character name is
Do you even
Nose.
remember?
I do. It's nose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We chose that because he's Jewish and has a very large nose.
That makes sense. I can see that you would want to cast that way.
Well,
Were you responsible for the casting, or was there someone else responsible for that?
My partner, Quinn Harris, was mostly responsible for the casting. Yeah. We had some creative
and where
differences.
is Quinn this evening? Why isn't she in this very important interview with Plank Magazine and Plank Talk?
She's working.
Oh.
Yeah. So that she can go to law school.
I see.
Yeah, we were pretty happy with the casting we had. I mean, we had to make some changes last minute. We substituted out Tim Johnston for his twin brother Daniel Johnston, just because nobody could work with Tim. It was just he's a total diva, and we don't really. We don't
And I'm
have time
sure
for
you
that.
don't like working with divas because you just don't seem like the type who would put up with that.
There's only room enough for one giant ego in a theater production.
Right.
Is our philosophy.
And is that the ego that's usually powering the bicycle?
No,
or
that'd be
maybe-
Chris Cochran.
Oh. And which character was Chris Cochran playing?
Chris Cochran plays Neck.
Neck.
We ran out of body parts, so.
Yeah. Because really, I was trying to do an interview on behalf of Neanderthal Arts Festival about the Gashart show, and I was asked by a journalist, what the hell is the meaning of all these body parts anyway? And I was randomly looking up on Wikipedia, trying to answer it over the phone, why all the characters were named after body parts, and you know what, I couldn't do it. So, could you shed some light on that? Because I felt a little...
Nope, not really,
stupid.
actually. No, that's
just how it
the
is.
way it is. Nobody's referred to their name in the show.
Right. And there isn't any meaning. You didn't
Nope.
notice any meaning between the
There's
characters.
no meaning in the Gashart.
So why do you think people should come and see the Gashart? You know, with no meaning, no moral center, no real reason for this other than to get your ass to law school. Why should people come see this piece of
If you like
theater?
If you like feeling like a terrible person after you've been somewhere,
Right.
or feel like your life has no meaning, I think people need to have that kind of experience in their lives at least once, and we can offer that for everybody.
That's very kind of you. You feel like that's a real important
It's
thing
not
to
very
do.
kind. No, what I said wasn't kind at all.
I noticed some people in the audience are sort of laughing. Maybe there's one more question out there I might be able
Who's
to...
your fourth favorite actor?
Oh.
4 out of 6, right? I have to work backwards. It would go Matt Gordon at the last, and then Daniel Johnston,
Right.
and then I guess my 4th favorite actor would be Marianne Renzetti. Wonderful performer. Wonderful performer.
But only number 4?
Well, she has problems with her mouth. She can't. We had to add this lipstick bit so that we're always hiding her facial expressions because she just has. I don't know. She went to UBC. That kind of explains everything.
I can see that being difficult.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you have nothing more to say, perhaps you could take your shirt off and show us what's underneath, because I think everyone would really like to see that.
They got started.
It's a tattoo.
It's actually a tattoo. Yeah.
So it's never coming off.
Well, that's the other reason we had to do this show is that I got this tattoo and I had to find a use for it, right?
I can see that.
Yeah.
Well, as you can see, Mr. James Foy is well on his way to law school, and we'll wish him well there. If anyone out there would like to see the Gashart, it's still being done at the Neanderthal Arts Festival this weekend. We want to see you. They want to see you there for their play Without a Moral, Without a Heart.
Saturday at 9:30, Sunday at 6:15 p.m.
That's it.
We'll ruin your day.
So come on down to the Vancouver Cultural Center. Watch the Gashart.